beautiful people. Welcome to Beautiful Life. Yes. This Kim and Boo saga, it has turned into one embarrassing situation right now. I'm wondering, how did it reach to this where Kim's baby father involved? They say his name is Larry. Is it? And now is baby mother calling this program on Vibes and giving some information. And now his sister, Larry's sister, came in, and now it is one mix up, one embarrassing situation. So let's see what's going on. Because I'm wondering, how did it come to this? How did it come to this? So you have three different stories going on right now due to Kim and Boo's situation. Kim and Boo divorced and Kim move on with her life. So I really don't see where all of this did call for, you know? So let's listen. Let's listen.
Now to take him back for the summer because as per the court order.
Let me scroll back and see if we can hear. All right.
However, however, we can't influence somebody to take care of them child. We can't tell oh somebody how to father their child. So how the part that go?
Now the floor is yours. Can you explain what you mean when you say it's all lies?
She said she's been doing this by herself for 7 years.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to go far back. Let's talk about the most recent things. Like, my nephew was supposed to be here for the summer and she blocked that. The dad went down twice. Twice he bought tickets, went down to take him back for the summer because, as per the court order, they're supposed to share custody. And he went down there twice, bought ticket twice, and what happened?
Hmm. Yeah,
She,
listen.
she keeps saying that he's not taking care of his son. That's a lie. She keeps saying that he don't call or whatever. That's a lie.
Can you shed some light on it? Like explain, like
I'm not sure if it's daily calls, but there's
Kitty,
regular calls because I've been on those calls.
come down.
Uh-huh. And why you think she would have said something like that if it is not true?
Because she's a bitter baby mama.
Ah.
She's been bitter. So
all
she's
right.
gonna stay bitter.
Today are the first me I meet both of them. And me not no dog in the fight, but would I really love to understand.
She's just angry. She's angry because he left her. And she's staying angry because he left her. Like, he left you years ago. Like, move on. You said you moved on, move on. Anyway, it's not about that. Let's backtrack to she said she's been doing this by herself. Sheena, why don't you tell the people how you really
Hold on. Panj, your mic turn on now. Okay, okay. We got you now. We got you now. All right. Sorry, Tasha, talk now, Tash.
Tashia.
Yeah.
I can see you.
Yeah.
Tell them how you really were not taking full care of the baby. Tell them how the child used to go to school hungry. He had to stop by my house so I could feed him.
Wow.
He's just angry because she proposed to my brother and he turned her down. Talk about that. I really have nothing to say to this female because on multiple occasions I've tried to reach out to her to, speak to my nephew, and she refused. So I really have nothing to say to her. She's just angry because she went down on her knees and proposed to my brother, flowers in the room and all these things, and he turned her down. But you have not been doing it by yourself. You have not been doing it by yourself. And you need to stop that out. And because everybody is running with the narrative to say that he is not a good father. Listen, he may not be a good let me say partner. And he may not be a very good partner, but as it relates to his kids, I cannot take that away from him. He is a very good father, a very good one.
All right, but the allegation about him not taking care of his kids financially.
Lies.
Mm-hmm.
Lies. And she knows it's a lie.
So you know your brother take care and pity them. How much kids your brother have?
How is that important?
No, because of the
we are talking about the one that's
no, hold on.
We are talking about the son. We're talking about the son.
Yeah, I want to explain something to you. Like the internet, you see it all over the place. You have so many kids and turning back for all of them. So that's the only reason why I ask you how many kids.
Because we have Sheena on the live. We're talking about my nephew.
Yeah, okay. All right, we work with that. My apology. We work with that.
Didn't you get you're saying that he doesn't take care of the child financially at all? Didn't you? I know you guys are in court for child support and whatnot. Did you not get an advance for child support? How is it, if you got an advance for child support, how is it he's not taking care of his responsibilities financially?
Oh, wait there, because the internet did all over the place. Sorry, Vibes. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't hear half of what one, and then we get back the old phone now. Sorry.
Okay, no, she said she want to clear up the rumors about her brother not taking care of the child and some of the things in what you say. So can you answer the question what she just said now? Where she say you get advance for the child support?
Hold on. The last court that I went to, Prince, turn on that please. The last court that I went to.
Yeah.
I think the document will be released next week as it relates to what's the final consensus. So we can gladly post that. We'll have a problem for post that.
Yeah, but you said that he's not doing it at all. Is that correct?
Can we speak to him? Because him we really did want to talk to. The judge want to talk to him, his lawyer want to talk to him, my lawyer want to talk to him. I'm a little bit concerned with why there's always somebody other than him. And me want to talk to.
No, because you're on the internet. You're on the internet telling lies, and I'm here to clear up the lies.
No, but
I'm here to clear up the lies.
He knows where I live. He knows where his child lives. Ask him why he did not declare where he lives for you to spend summer with him. Where he live? 75 Cedar Avenue? That's where he lives.
He came here last year. He was here last year summer. He was here last year summer.
Like and subscribe.
He was here last year summer, and it wasn't a problem. So why is a problem now?
He's the plaintiff for the custody. He has to declare where he lives. I don't mean the plaintiff in a loves. Me never carry myself go to court. When you bring an application, you have to state where you live. If there's a change in your address, so ask him where me know where he lives.
And because he changed his address, that's why you did not allow my nephew to be here with us this summer.
With me, that have to do with him on the court. Me not make talks, mom.
No, you blocked it. You stopped it.
Photos. You see this? Ask his attorney to reach out to my attorney. Ask him to reach out to me. Ask him for come on now. Ask him for come on. Come talk to me. That is the problem. You know what is and will forever be the problem? Where is he? Where is he is the problem. My attorney wants him. His attorney wants him. Judge wants him. The man who let the police report wants him. No, this not right. This can't right.
No, let's stop it playing.
He needs to declare what is happening for everybody to navigate what with him. Me hear one little thing in and out, but propose. This is Jamaica. Remember, say my last name is Dixon. We can't fool it. My name is Sheena Simone Dixon. My name is
Your name Dixon? Me and your family?
Yeah, Dixon? So you're not Frankie?
No, me and no Dixon, but me have Dixon in my family.
You know Frankie?
Who?
Frankie, the man when them give the same shot. I feel funeral lagwa when your grandfather died. But we serve last everything. Like I said, the thing. You see me as a Dixon? Let me explain something to you. I never use my last name like that. Me just want to ask this question. Me know my role as a female. And me never ever yet forget that me is a female. In Jamaica, me I got propose to a man and in
So you're saying that didn't happen?
No, me I got church from tonight. This needs
you're saying that you're saying that it didn't happen.
Tell him to come on here and we can walk through the proposal women do.
That's it. You think you can invite now?
My brother, he does not need to be on here.
No, but you don't need to be on here either. That's the problem.
Yes, I need to be here.
Well, then if you need to be here, that's fine. You know what me need for go do? You need to go do my Saturday errands, because as a proud mother of a 7-year-old, I have things to do for prep for the week. I will have church tomorrow too.
Wonderful.
Fabulous.
Well,
Fantastic.
Leave when you have to leave, because
you're saying that you did not propose to him. So how the scavenger hunt go?
I am saying,
how the scavenger hunt go? Sheena, remember when I was in Jamaica? Only they basically live on the yard.
Well, I know, so we're not in Jamaica. Come in and know where you there. So you are just at the crazy. You're not.
Remember when the proposals happened, you guys were actually living at my house. Practically. You were there 24/7. You guys were practically living at my house. So don't act like I don't know what happened. Please.
15 Woodham Crescent is different from Campbell's Boulevard. The last time I checked, you would deliver Campbell's Boulevard, we deliver Chicago.
Yes, which was like next door. Next door
don't mean you're
there. It was next door. I never said. I tell you, you were practically there because you were at my house 24/7.
No, but hold on.
That's what I was saying.
How did we end up living there? Because we still don't know if we Mr. Man living in a cause Tony is for the rats and the roach. So, what we are saying?
What are you saying?
Why we didn't offer rent a place at Richmond if he has somewhere in Stony? Why did we live so close to you? You see, this is the problem that I'm having. I'm not going to say this without reservations. Right? I can come and speak my truth before, during, and after. I'm not going to dissect one little part and say, oh, this or all that. I'm going to tell you from front to back. From front is when we started, when we were going to UTech. When I used to sleep at, when I was living at Ellison Flats, 15 David Clement, where every single Friday night him come on my yard. We can start from around there, so
okay.
The front and said, oh, some other baby was supposed to come home. This man don't declare where he lives, and judge and the attorneys have to.
No, my thing is you are on here saying that he's not doing this and he's not doing that, and your child don't speak to the father and whatnot, but you're not giving the foot, you're not telling the truth. The thing,
I did not
telling the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I've been trying to reach out to him. I didn't want to talk to me. I want to talk to you.
Hi, Mohammed. Welcome.
You were never in the room.
Remember? Yes, I was not there, but remember.
Boy, people, I don't know how the Kim and Boo drama reached to this. Really, I don't know.
Stop. Please stop. At one point, we were not sure. Remember, we had to take the child out of school to go get a DNA done because we were not sure if the child was his. Remember. Remember that they used to go away with Montego Bay with, I don't want to call the man's name on here. The man from CPJ. you used to leave and say you're going for work and whatnot when you were out there sleeping with Mr. Pierce. So please.
Wait, no. Wait till I finish. Wait till I finish. You finished now?
Huh?
Hey,
Okay, very well. I am a operations
Wait,
manager.
no, wait, no, wait, no.
Wait, now
No, I'm not finished. We don't finish.
Oh, you're
You
not.
said no, I'm not done. You're saying that you have not spoken to my brother in a while. Doesn't he call every day? Do you pick? No, you're right. You know you are right. You don't speak to him. You know why you don't speak to him? Because you don't pick up.
Don't pick up what? When call on?
When he calls.
He called me?
When he calls, you don't pick
No,
up.
when he calls who? He's confused. Wait now, just hold on for 1 second. That's why I said please to let him come and defend himself because you're confused with all the way.
stop.
I was the operations coordinator for CPJ. CPJ have an office in Kingston, and everybody can Google it. Another office in Montego Bay. As the
That don't mean you should be speaking with your boss.
We're asking if you're finished, because we are giving time.
That don't mean you should be sleeping with your boss because you are the operations manager for CPJ and whatnot. That don't mean you have to be sleeping with him.
Did we allow
He calls you every day to try to speak with his son and you don't pick up.
No, me ask you to finish, come on, talk. Me I wait for you to finish. You finished now?
Go right ahead.
Oh, can I go uninterrupted, please?
Go right ahead.
Okay, so that would mean you can mute your mic and you just allow me.
No. I don't need to mute my mic.
You see, that is the next problem. When I'm teaching a class, I try to make sure my students are respectful. That's why I could never stay in teaching because we have students of this nature, but that's fine.
Yes, wonderful. Go ahead,
CPJ has 2 locations, head office in Montego Bay and 70 Ratted. A 71, Lady Musgrave. No port because CPJ was 2016. Paniju is a CPJ baby. If I'm the operations coordinator for Kingston, we have to have management meeting and I have to go to Montego Bay. Hello?
Your internet is shoddy.
Kimmy. All right, go on talk, because I think.
I mean vibes.
Huh?
No, I have to come up and say something. All this is irrelevant. Why sister say?
All right, hold on, Kim this.
Yeah,
Why don't you change your name?
because no one change it. Me have different personality. No, what
Stop.
I have to step in. What the sister is saying, all this long time story about
Stop.
sleep with boss, that is irrelevant. Focus on the child support.
Hold on.
Focus on the child support. I don't like that. You guys are taking low blows at each other. Focus on the child support that he's not supporting his son. Man,
don't say he's not supporting. I hate that. I don't like that because he is. I don't, you know what? No, let me say something. Why is it so easy for you guys to believe that he's not doing what he's supposed to do? Why?
I have a copy of the court order, please.
Everybody is running with the narrative that because somebody says something, it's the truth. Why?
We don't have to say anything.
Your internet is very shoddy. We're not hearing you.
Can I go for the court order vibes?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I pull the floor. Me not trouble.
No, because I have some places to go and I allow.
In your internet, something wrong with your internet. But you're free to go. I wish you can.
You can take her WhatsApp number and she can share it with you.
She have any contact information on our channel? Well, let me go look. You and Kim can go and talk.
yeah, I'm here. I'm not taking any. I haven't drawn any conclusion whether he's supporting his son or not. But my thing is, like, you guys have to be able to talk without taking jabs at each other. Like, I don't like that. And then the thing is, I have brother and I have brothers and I have a sister. No one knows what everyone does at any point. There's stuff that your brother don't tell you, and there's stuff that I'm sure if you have a sister don't tell you. There's stuff that my kids don't tell me, and I don't know until I know. So my thing is, you don't know. You may know some parts of their relationship. You don't know everything.
The only part that really annoys me is the part where everyone is running with the narrative that my brother is not a good father. That's the part that.
But there's been a lot of allegations to that multiple times.
No, I'm talking about that.
I'm not saying it's true, and I'm not saying it's a lie. There's been multiple times where people have spoken that he's not taking care of.
Yeah, I came on here. No, listen up. I came here this morning because I was scrolling past and I heard her talking about him not being a good father. And I'm like, oh God, man, enough. I mean, it's bad enough when she's in the comment section typing stuff, but she's actually saying it out of her mouth. So I had to come on this morning. That's why I'm here. Because I'm like, enough is enough. Like, stop. Like, if you're going to come and say the truth. That's it.
Hey, pass the phone there for me now, please. Me know what
I have a question for you. Vibes, me can I say something?
Of course, no, you can talk it.
I don't understand how you woman swear by your brother. I have brothers and I would never swear for them for nothing in the world. Why are you swearing by your brother?
I want to, so we allow her to speak. I just want to say two things. We have allowed her.
Because I'm saying that he's a good father?
No, we don't want to talk about him yet. We want to address CPJ.
We're talking about, let's not go back to CPJ. Let's talk, as Kim rightly put it, the low blows, we don't need to go there. My apologies for going there. Hello?
First of all,
apologies for going there. Because the reason why I really came on was because you are saying that he does not take care of his son.
Blow at her about the paternity of her child.
Okay, my apologies for bringing that up as well, because that was not the reason why I came here.
No. When somebody has a narrative in their head that I am sleeping with Ryan, my previous manager, because I'm managing, you take the child and do a DNA, and the child born looking exactly like his father. You still have not repented and forgive your own self, so you don't need to send an apology over here. If you still have the aunt, or if the father of my child still believe the child is not him, every single day when somebody said, Jesus, him look exactly like him father, there's a specific reason why he was named Andrew Prince III. If Uno still have doubts about whether or not the picnic is for him, and if him still cannot come out here and says, at the end of the day, this is my child, I have a due diligence to take care of what is mine. That has nothing to do with me. So if
you're saying,
hold on, I'm not finished. If you still want to say, I had proposed to him, I had slept with Ryan, that is entirely up to you. You know what I am standing on? Please allow the son of my father to have a conversation with me as well as my attorney. Where it is now with the judge and the legal team, it would be best if he reach out to me. I send an email every single day. How do you share your screen on here? Wait. Gentle reminder, this. Gentle reminder that you don't have his email, so you don't have that data. You don't come to court when we're at court. And the Prince versus you are not there. So what you're doing now don't make any sense. You are just doing this, and he's probably somewhere watching. And I am saying, like I said to Vibes, I would like to know what happened and what is happening, because something is going on with him. You cannot be his mouthpiece. I cannot be his mouthpiece. He, at one point, unfortunately, will have to answer to what is happening with him. I am not angry. I am not bitter. However, he has a child, and I would love for him to have a relationship with this child. When he came here to, you believe that the amount of events we needed of summer, I had to postpone some. You know why? I did not have somebody to take care of you. If the record says, please declare where you live and if you have changed your address. So say you move from 75 for argument's sake, and you now gone at 30 wherever. The least you should have done is to notify the courts that this. You cannot say to the court, I am living here because of this. I know where he lives. And I know where he lives primarily because one ought to understand My attorney can practice in Jamaica, she can practice in UK, and she can practice in America. So when she pull the records and say, why would he say this to the Jamaican courts when in truth and in fact documents would have proved that he's not living where he's saying, we cannot proceed. If you do not know the data, don't come from government internet and be ignorant and arrogant. I will forever stand on my truth. If it is Pangiju needed to go to school, me personally will use my work bag for him to go to school. The first week of school, because the package never came, when I sent the school list and the Amazon listing and everything, and it is on my YouTube page to say, send me, sell me some money. And a good lady thought it was a joke and actually sent me $70 to Zelle. You don't know where that went. You don't know how Drew school fee pay. You don't know how books and stuff. It's cracks Drew where go to school for the first week and I still said, hello sir, what's going on with my child back to school? Come and know to the package did this. You don't know the ins and the outs to come here and say, oh, she's telling a lie. You don't know. I am not putting your brother down. I spent 6 wonderful years with him. We'll go through the rigors when you guys lost your mother. We'll go through the rigors of what relationship is up and down. He has moved on, and thank God for my nice, clean, decent husband. So now I have this thing to say, she bitter and she angry because this is, see my man, let me tell you this. He will allow this one's father to do what he needs to do. And he says, tell me if him father pull weight. And I said, you know, so I have this, and him say, all right, I go back here. We still allow him to do his role of a father before my husband step in. And let me tell you this man call every single day to make sure Stephanie Drew okay. I don't know if this man called Drew. I'm not at home when he's supposed to call Drew. Drew has a phone. Drew has an email. Drew has everything that the court requires me to do. Drew has a tablet. Me can go for my bank statement for sure, or all of those were purchased. So when they come from government intent to say, my brother, send your brother to me, send him to my attorney, because we want to hear from him. We don't want to hear from you, at least that him nor the wife. It's him we want to hear from. We don't want to hear what go on there, so we are not going back to 2018. We're not going to 2017 when he was conceived on that wonderful night. We're not going back to how he behaved at my mother's funeral when I was with child. We're not going back to all of the things them and the conversations that we would have had. We're not going back to how he feels even about you coming out showing a shade. I let sleeping dogs lie. This is somebody's husband I'm raising. This is not a regular person. So we are go back there. So tell the man come forward and move from here. We are go run one place, run one part. Then I gotta apologize. I don't say anything that I need to apologize.
What?
The child is living. The child is living. The child is being taken care of. No one here. Me one here.
Where on the court order it says that the address, it needs to stay the address in order for the child to spend time with his dad.
You were at the last court session.
You said you want to share it with I would like for you to share it with Vibes, because you said you were going to share it.
No. I want to ask you a question a while ago. Were you?
I'm never there. I'm never there.
So then, so where I asked then?
Never there. Because I need clarification as well. Because the thing is, plans were made because I thought that my nephew would have been here. So plans were made, and unfortunately, we did not get to go through with them, to follow through with the plan.
What we need is your brother.
Okay, so the first time when he came, down, and he tried to get him.
As far as I'm concerned regarding this brother situation, baby mama and sister, it's a baby mother and the brother should be having a situation, not baby mama and sister. All this is just embarrassment. Just embarrassment, right? Let's hear what's going on. Embarrassment.
Why did you not say that when he came down the first time?
Lauren, if you're listening, please press the link.
Come.
No, hold on. You see,
Stop.
You are asking question the legal. You see, when you go to, let me explain.
No, I
Yeah,
did not
they're in
ask the
court. So
question.
why
No,
why
I did not
why
ask
on
the
the
question.
internet with all
I
of
did not ask
this?
the
we have
question.
to educate first.
I did not ask
No,
the
listen.
question. I did not get
No,
to. I didn't get
listen.
a chance to finish.
You just said, why didn't I? Isn't that what
Why
happened?
didn't I
Why
what?
you say
Why
something
didn't I
first?
what?
No,
Why didn't I what?
let me educate you.
Why didn't I
Please
what?
allow me to educate
Why
you.
didn't I what? Did you allow me
The
to finish? Did
documents,
you allow me to finish?
the documents have Sheena Dixon, that's my full government name. The documents have Andrew Prince Jr. The document has his attorney and my attorney. I don't sit here about any of that. So you are now asking me when I pay my legal fee for my retainer to explain what a legal document says. If you are here to defend your brother, what you ought to have done, because I have my thing, I don't need to share it with you, I can share it with Vibes. Because Vibes can read and
I have it as well. I have it as well.
No, but I don't need to share it with you.
I have it as well.
So then what? You share it with
It's not. It's not my document to share. It's not my document to share. It's not my document to share.
WhatsApp number.
As an aunt, sit. As an aunt, sit out this.
I cannot sit and allow you to do that to my brother. That's the thing.
No,
If it's a case, no, listen now. You see, if all that
This
you
is so
were saying was
interesting
the
because
truth, I would
Kim
just sit back
brother
and say nothing.
defending the family and
No,
now
but you know,
I
Larry's
would
sister
sit back and
defending
say
him.
nothing if it was the truth.
no, you know,
Wow,
Or you're
interesting,
omitting
right?
certain things of this, but you're omitting certain information
Hi,
because you want to,
Jose.
you're painting a picture like
Welcome.
Larry is this God awful person that is Tim's father, and he's not doing this and he's not doing that. That's why I'm here.
This is Sheena Dixon, not Alisa McCoy. Let's get that clear.
And how is Alicia? Why is Alicia in this?
No, because listen, no, you know why I'm not gonna put that. Alicia been in it, so let's not do that. I don't know who you think you are speaking to. I don't need to do certain things. I just need
Yeah,
to
how
speak my
how
truth.
how
But that's
Alicia
the
coming
thing.
to
It's not the
this?
truth, though. It's not the truth. It's not the truth,
Behave,
though.
behave.
I am not
Leave the
Alicia
picture
McCoy.
alone.
Hello, this is Sheena Dixon.
It's not the truth, though, Trina. It's not the truth.
Yes, sir.
This is too loud.
It is too loud.
And it's a little bit annoying.
It is annoying. I know. You were created in love, and this is nothing like what you were created in. We're up on the road now. Go take out the water bottle so the fridge and come. One on the back room, the soon come. You don't buy and talk about send for Andrew Prince Jr., send for Alicia McCoy, send for.
Why are we talking about Alicia?
Why are we talking about who?
Alicia, why you make mention of her?
Why are we talking about your sister-in-law? That's what you want.
Why are you making mention of that?
No, how does that affect?
How it affect you? How does it affect you?
Alicia McCoy is carrying the sister of my son.
And how does that affect you?
Alicia McCoy is carrying your niece, so it does not. But I'm saying you need
How
to
it affect you? Even if that is the case, how does that affect you? What does that have to do with telling lies that my brother is not taking care of his child? That's what we're talking about.
Boo will fix. Well, Boo will fix your case. You will get your
Your
thing.
brother is
We
not.
don't need to talk.
Don't worry about that.
We right here.
She's not taking care of his
right
child.
here.
Hands on computer.
For Mr. Andrew Prince to please make contact with me. My email address is SheenaSDixon17@gmail.com.
Answer your phone. When he calls, answer your phone.
You just go ask a crazy.
Well, Anna, Sheena S. Dixon.
Answer your phone when he calls. And stop running with the narrative that he's not trying to reach out to his child. That's all you need to do.
Hold on. First of all, let me ask you a question. Come here. What's the number that he has for me? What's the number that he's calling for me?
The number that whenever he speaks to his son, that's the number he has.
No,
Boyfriend.
No, I need. We can put the number here. What is the number that he has for me, please? Can we call the number now, please?
The number that he has. You notice he said the number that he has.
No, wait, then now may I ask you
The
for an
number
email
that
address?
he has.
Yeah.
I did not say that
No,
I am trying to reach out to him daily. I didn't say that.
Wait a minute. My email address is SheilaSsiston17@gmail.com. That is how I
Tom, your mic
communicate
turn
with
off.
the father of my child. This is why the reason why I use the email address so that it is black and white for several reasons. And whenever I send information, my legal representative is on that trail for several reasons. He also has a legal representative. I'm kindly asking the number that he says he is reaching out to me, Sheila Simone Dixon, please to share it with me. As a matter of fact, he can email me that.
Oh, wow.
He can. So you can get that message to him to say, hey, I've been calling this number. This is the number. Because as I said, there is Sheena Dixon, there is Andrew Prince Jr., there is his attorney, there is my attorney. In that 4 persons, I don't see Tashia Bowen. So I'm not sure what exactly you're trying to establish.
That you
You're
are
saying,
telling lies.
I'm here telling. All right, so tell me the lies that I've told.
That he's not taking care of his son.
You see, no, so well I know. So him take care of his son when last again. Cause Dr. Because
Remember, honey, you said for 7 years you've been doing it by yourself.
First of all, I'm not your honey. Second of all, the gynecologist not.
You said that you've been doing this on your own for 7 years. That's what you just said.
Actually, it would have. No, but I said
You said that you've been doing this on your own for 7 years. You've been taking care of Prince by yourself for 7 years. Is that so?
Hold on,
Is that so?
It's 8 years, cause it's 8 years, cause it's before consent.
Oh, so okay. So basically, what you're saying is you're saying is from before the child came, my brother has done nothing.
No, you see,
no. That's what you're saying. You're saying that my brother has done nothing and it's been just you, Sheena Dixon, by herself. And my brother has done nothing.
I need your brother to come and address me. I don't need my son's father, sister. That's what I'm saying. My attorney is looking for it. His attorney is looking for him. The judge is looking for him.
So it's missing now.
Hold on, it sounds like there's a warrant out. Is there a warrant out here?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
What do you mean that? I don't understand how you said that he'll never do anything from the child born.
No,
and at one point, listen, a girl, you said he's not my only young lady. You said no. But remember that Prince was living with him at one point. So how you mean him never do nothing? He was living with him at one point.
You were living with us when we were living together.
He was living with him. Prince was living with him.
Were you living with the 3 of us? Were you living with
We were living in close proximity. We were living in close proximity.
We were living at 15 Woodham Crescent. After
close proximity.
We were living at 15 Richmond.
Yes, and then
were you living?
No, I was not living with you, but you guys were at my house every day. You were not living with me, but you were at my house every day.
Wait, no. Okay,
but you're saying that you say that he has not done anything for 7 years. How is that so? When he was living with him he was living with him. How is that so? How is that possible?
You are saying he was living with myself, my son, and my son's father was living for 3 months. Were you living in that 3 months?
So that means so out of the 7 years, he was doing it for 3 months.
With us. You did not lie down with me in the bed, in the living room, in the kitchen. Were you living with us, ma'am? Were you living with us?
No. What I'm trying to understand, why would you say that he's never done anything?
Oh my God.
Why are you still saying that he never did anything when I can prove that that's a lie?
Oh, listen up. Remember, send me no leave at 30, whatever. Me not depend on leaves for nothing.
Can I ask
do anything. Make Alisa.
Go ahead, Vibes. Go ahead, Vibes.
No, is it true that...
Vibes, hold on. Vibes, hold on 1 second. We have graduated from the living condition. We have moved to the warrant. So I don't know what...
There's a warrant out. Wow.
Yeah, that more ask.
Hold
Why
on.
is there a warrant out now?
There
Can I
is a
interject?
warrant out, and let me tell you why there is a warrant out. Let me
So
explain how
if
court orders
if
work.
they're in the state, if they're in the United States, if you don't pay, if you're served, if you a false support was filed against you, and you have non-payment, there will be a warrant issued. Period.
The court case is in Jamaica.
Oh, it's in Jamaica. Well, I don't know about Jamaica law.
The court case has been transferred.
I don't know.
The court case is in Jamaica.
If it's in the States,
The court
a
case has
warrant will be
my
issued.
attorney practice everywhere. You see, that's the problem. You were not at the last court session. You know what's funny? Let me tell you what is extremely funny. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to do my business because I don't have time for this.
No man,
I'm going to say this. You see, when you play stupid games and you're winning stupid prizes, that is your business. Tashia Bowen was not at the last court session. Tashia Bowen has no clue what is going on with her brother. But
You think so?
Internet
That's what you think.
And you know what is the
That's
problem?
what you think.
This is Sheila S. Dixon17 at Gmail. Please to ask the young man to reach out before it reach a state where I personally don't want it to reach because I don't want to traumatize my son. And unfortunately, it is in a very fast pace of approaching a very unfavorable state. And this is the reason why I'm saying it is not too late for us to fix the incoming problem, independent of all the variables. We still have life, so there is still hope. There is one thing fundamentally that must be done for all of this to end. And that one thing is not sending Alisa Kim brother or sending my sister. Or what one needs to do is to say, here I am. Let me try to fix this because I am wrong. We're not going to say this is a P. Diddy case because I have looked at what's going on the internet with even P. Diddy. It never had to reach there, but I am saying, no, right now, Saturday the 4th of October, on this day, we still have time. When we go take up my iron and
Lady, you know damn well your brother not take care of the picnic. So I don't know why you come up here and try to act like say your brother take care of the picnic. You act like I do and your brother inseminate her.
Go sleep now. Go sleep
Okay,
now.
were you there? Una swear for man too much, and the man right there right beside me could all have bone on no more. Stop swear for the man them.
I can swear for my brother.
He's not taking care of his kid, and that's the end of it. You can't swear for no man. Just like I was married.
I can swear for my brother.
Just like I was married, and they swear that he was taking care of his kids. He wasn't taking care of his kids, but he was going around telling people that he's taking care of his kids. Stop swear for man.
I can swear for my brother.
Swear for man. Una swear for man too much.
My brother.
Really? So when is the last time your brother buy shoes for the child? Do the brother know what size the kid wear? But you must swear say brother take care of him.
Yes, he does. Yes,
don't worry, we all see on the internet. Because the other one in Amdali now they're
whenever
taking
he
care of him.
visits, I'm the one on the phone telling him what to get. Showing him because I have boys. So I'm the one on the phone telling him what to get, what not to get, what looks good, what does not look good. So yes, he does buy stuff for him.
A parent don't need advice from them siblings to know where them picnic wear. A parent naturally knows what their child should wear. She has to do this because everybody in Alisa Kim money. And let me tell you,
Yeah, what are we get him up on you? What are we get him up on you?
I can say this now.
Your brother is not taking care of his child. That's the end of the story.
Your brother is still married. You are divorced, and everybody still a figure out what they want. But let me tell you about my pangy Drew. You see that 9 hours of labor when me feel, and him make him cry as long as life in a me. He will never suffer. Take that from me. So whether or not he wants to report to the police or report to his lawyer, do what he really ought to do, that not have no bearings for me and my own. You understand? So you can come from government internet and be spokesperson. You can be this, you can be that. You see, the reality is when me come out for this, me I gonna make sure food in my house. We gonna cook a little soup. We gonna wash out in uniform. We gonna go to church tomorrow. And we gonna sleep damn good
Amen.
tonight. Cause guess what? We don't have nothing over to we head for. But I would never go to bed hungry. And we don't need your brother to do nothing. Cause we've been doing this for 7 years and then some. So let me tell
You've been
you
doing
this.
it by
Anything
yourself.
where you want, come
I don't know
back
why.
here
I don't know
and
why you
try
coming up in
them
here
out
trying to
this
change your
one,
narrative. All of us that are mothers know exactly what's going on. We know exactly what's going on. Your brother is not doing nothing. You think your brother is not doing nothing, and you need to accept the fact. Stop. One up and swear from your brother, like you did in a room when she get pregnant. You there in the room? So you're in the room. You come up here and I insult her. I come talk about you do DNA test. Yes, it shows they are feed picking it. So now if you take care of damn picnic, me stick on the keep on a run up and done. Me have a brother and you even not take care of picnic and cuss him out. On not normalize things that's not right too much. You're a woman too. Don't get it why you got.
Well, I know if they want,
This is so I don't get it.
If they want to do 10 more DNA tests, if you want the toothbrush, if you want him ear, if you want some balls, if you want some your armpit ear, come for it. When you took my child from school, when you're supposed to be in a school, I saw the give on yourself, you know. When you take him from out of school, because you never have no other access to him, because you not do nothing for him anyway. When you took him from out of an educational facility and take him to do a DNA test because you're not sure who the child is, when the result came back, how did you feel? The child probably should have rightfully, whether or not you don't believe of him, it should have said no, he is not the father.
I know worry yourself, you know. Baby mother, let me tell you something. Don't worry yourself, you know. Don't worry yourself. Never tell you exactly about me. You see the demon we have over there? You see the demon we have over there? That demon there go fix him good. So make sure say you as a sister save up your money for court fees for over there. So you hear me tell you? Don't worry about it. Because we save up your court fees. Yeah? We're going to save up your court fees. And tell him to pay him damn child support. We are good over here.
Good evening to everybody where I talk and think. You see me?
No, but hold on, I want to say one more last thing. Hold on. I see about when Blake, your name Blake again. I would pay for your US visa application goes. I would do it for you get your visa for God.
It wasn't you who paid for it.
Bank statement.
You didn't pay for it. You helped me. You helped me with filling out the application, but you did not pay for it. You helped me with the application, but you did not pay for it. You did not pay for it.
You know what you should have started with? You should have started with when you did pregnant with your last child. Or you say you don't have no food in the yard, you ask your brother for food, you ask me for food because it's a pimp situation. Why you never go back and start that way there? You have to look over your yard 24/7. Why you never tell me, oh, the same way Alisa Kim stay with fear father, so on stay. Why you never say, why did she not start to say, you attract who you are?
How that go now? When I was pregnant and I did not have food, how that go now?
Oh, what go now? Tell the people about your last child.
What about my last child?
Your husband divorced.
Huh?
Tell the people what I'm with you and your husband and you are married fully. Don't come at me because we can go there. But me not gonna do that. So we're good over there and my love's good. I said
we are good over here. We are good over here.
If you play, when you play over here and you're winning the stupid prizes, just open them with a smile because Christmas is 2 months
Yeah,
now.
I agree with our brother. I'm not taking care of our kids and even I'm gonna say go for do DNA test for sure say at some point in time you never have belief that the kid is female. So at some point in time
when he was pretty young. He was probably like maybe 2+ or something.
Yeah, but
But you give him no right to do that.
It goes.
He was right doing what he was supposed to do.
That's what I'm saying. I say it goes to the argument with the baby mother make, and you as a sister, not today as a woman at that too. If you encourage your brother, if you are not taking care of him in picnic, big one thing. You feel here what she has said. You feel here what the lady is saying. I mean, I support that with no man not take care of picnic.
But that's a lie though. That's the thing. What is a lie, honey? You know what? Why is a lie? Why is he in court? Why is he in court? Why is he in court? If I lie, why is he in court and I'm paying no money? money. Why is he there? Initially, you can't come over here with your smoky voice or whatever you is. I raised two boys by myself. I know exactly what it is. My ex-husband lied and saying that do this and that do that for me, pig and never do shit. So I know exactly what it is.
No, because you're
What kind of bitterness? I know bitterness. Because we know family members like you. You are drunk up. You come over here talk about the girlfriend. You come over here talk about DNA test. You come over here talk about all manner of evil towards the lady. And the man not take care of him. That's the end of the story. He's not taking care of his kid. And that's the end of the story.
Okay, run with that. If that's what y'all believe, run with that. Vibes, it was
He's not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing.
I'll talk to you at a later date. Okay, Vibes? Thank you.
All right, thank you for
Woman like you need from run damn dick. You need to have no front in front down there because you're not too wicked.
No, you're not probably one me talk too much. You'd probably one me talk too much if I had one.
Oh, girl, please. I'm strictly dickly, girl. Go sit down somewhere.
No, Vibes, I can say one thing. I'm a mama tell us.
Of course, you can say anything what you want to say. The platform is yours. Free.
You know, say, I could have predict this, and let me tell you why I could predict this. If you notice something, because I watch the space and I say, Jesus, watch government internet. Have you ever noticed how very calm Boo is in sharing his truth? Boo now flash him and I go on with himself, you know?
Exactly.
Boo in a lot of pain.
I'm coming quite. Listen, now, I'm going to flip the script. You see, if I did me and our sister, you know what I would do? The first thing what me would do is, Jesus, Sheena, I'm sorry. Can we have a conversation? Because here what me I gonna do? Me I gonna try help out my brother. I help me I gonna help out
Privately.
my brother because at the end of the day,
Exactly.
private. You get what me I say? So when you come now, the mama tell us that the phone not charge and me I use my other work phone and bagga. Me not hear half of the story, but me hear something about propose. And me hear one next something about when you used to do. I can say this without reservation. They had a space in Stony Hill, which is an unfinished house, right? And I can also say this company can show my baby birth certificate. My son has dual citizenship because he's American and Jamaican. He was born in USA.
Me just send you an email.
Thank you. My son has dual citizenship. Mr. Man never have any visa for him to come when we were having the child. I did the application for my son's father. I did the application for my son's sister with father, sister. She would just come and go with herself. Me not have to go up on people and say, this is what I did do for you, this is what I did do for you. Because guess what? We were a family once and family do things for family.
Exactly.
But when you come now and you say, me know where did I want operations coordinator? We have to leave Kingston, fly go down to Montego Bay to go to meetings, tired like a dog, and you have to insinuate. That's why every time I see a comment with CPJ boss, I run with it too, because everybody say, me and Mr. Ryan Peart, bless him so wherever I'm there. Did inner things, you can't do them someday. I get a nice, wonderful bonus because I did a lot of events. CPJ made money and me get a nice bonus. And I would have gotten the bonus from the work that I did. Me always say this every time I look at the situation. Uno carry me go, uno carry me come, and me not soon not carry nothing for the child. So why exactly you come on government internet? Wait for me. Go on, take out the water. You come on government internet. You have not addressed what I have said about my struggles with the challenges I'm having with your father. Yes, your brother. Oh no, them something not addressed, you know. So we divert about to me. This is not about me. So if you want to make it about me, that's fine. But let us talk about Drew wearing Crocs.
The child.
For the first, and that is what I like about the court. You see, when we step up into the court, this is what happens when you go to the court, because him exposed me to court. Judge and lawyers no business about mother and father. They do an assessment to see how much money may I work. They do an assessment to see where I live, if it's conducive to where the child is going to sleep. But it's not about me.
No, it's about the child.
It's only about the child, that's all that matters.
It's always about the child.
But that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, and I know Alicia Kim is watching this. Even her video.
They can press the link, you know. Alicia Kim, Kunari, all them can press the link and come forward. May I listen?
Well, I know why she comes back again.
She needs to listen.
No, but me can't talk.
You can't. When I comment, she can't take losers, you know, so she hear about it here again.
But listen. The video that Alicia Kim do, which I will take down like the funeral video. where she went to Juicy Patties. That was Portland. That Juicy Patties downstairs. What office name? There's something Department of Lord Jesus.
Christina, when they are
Something for
Christina, when they
kids
are
is
Juicy
up.
Patties.
No, me I tell you how the story go. Wait, no funny. Up. Feel this is go drink some juice. We soon go
I
on the
would love
road.
Christina love Patino.
The space that do the knees of
Yes, Sarah, and you say she will come up here.
the space is above Juicy Patties. So he came and did a needs assessment because the court asked for a needs assessment to be done. Same way them come on my yard and show, say this is my room, this is your room, this is the bathroom, the child is safe, the place is clean. One was done when they came for his
You're
family.
right, Sarah.
Right? All that they have asked for is for him to declare which part you live now, for them to
Oh,
do a
hi,
check and
Pat.
balance. When he came here rightfully for the child, that
Welcome,
was not in court.
welcome.
He did not declare where he lives because he does
I'm
not
here
live at
listening the
75
drama
Avenue. I
between
can't give the
the
people in address because that's what he used for court,
sister
and
and
I'm still
sister-in-law,
in court with him, and
Alicia
I am
Kim,
one
baby
of the members
father,
in court. So I don't like to nobody my ear can carry no back to
sister
court because I'm
and
already in a
baby
court.
mother.
Exactly.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So when you come now and you say,
No look for move face.
I'm like,
Don't look happy at all.
If I do would have been happy though.
You're mad.
Come on, man, we have money now.
No, Brandon, you watch the video?
No, I don't really watch the video, but me understand everything. I'm a man myself. And we
Oh my God, that hurt my soul.
no, but listen up, listen.
They get the message.
Everybody's gonna talk. Everybody's gonna talk about all this. You know what me want to talk about? Me want to talk about. Mr. Man just need to send an email. Me tell my attorney what to do and say, listen, him send some money, withdraw whatever you put out. Because you have to do the due process. And I mean, you know, what me I try even at this stage, I help him. I help him, you know? You believe me, say me still have to help him? Because it will affect my child.
Me understand what you mean. As a mother, can I say something new to you? As a mother, I did that route. I didn't go child support. I didn't go. I mean, you know, people have different situations, but I was in the state and I was comfortable. Vibes, you know my situation already. Mm-hmm. But I tried to protect. It's like you're trying to protect because that's the kid's father at the end of the day. You understand me? So I know what I know that route that you're trying to take. I understand what you're trying to say right now.
Put us as much as them have said to me, say, me and this and me and that. Still I said, ask Vibes how much time from morning. They say, I really want to talk to him. I really want to reach out to him. Me want, when we did lie down in the room 2017, and we have met Drew, I want one situation. When I lie down in the room, because nobody not reverse for the being, then I'm not going to know if me a man or woman, boy or girl like this time. Them days they don't, and we not going to ever have back them days. But I'm saying, reach out.
Why?
Because the state where
Pat,
right
how come you not
now,
gonna sleep? 2:21. Sleep and wake. Having the flu, so I don't even feel that well.
I do not, like a Kim Kardashian situation of my son at your second hand information about his father, if it's not from me. I don't tell my kid lie, I tell him exactly what is going on. Tell me how we need to do this. Me didn't have to bring up Alicia Kim. You know why? Me didn't see the person at the front of the vehicle. Me didn't see the person at the front of the vehicle. I know said the green someone should post. Me said, Rocky, the didn't come on my yard. She literally drove up in my yard. When my son's grandfather died, he came for the kid.
Oh boy.
There was an assignment to be done, so I had the cardboard.
She was pregnant at that time? Can't remember.
Okay. Absolutely. But that is short after was the funeral and you see her belly in the red dress. And I said to myself, he shared some feedback with my father because he slept here as well already. I know the first time I come on this yard. We sleep here.
Wait. Who sleep with?
When we were living in Kingston and come Portland for the weekend, I hear someone
we think you said Alicia Kim sleep in your yard.
You understand? So this is the thing what me I say. But come on me I say, back to back, this man never used to do nothing much. I in run out time blocks and say want full custody. And my lawyer said, no, this can't work. You have to put the two of them together. So right now, see we're up on the back end. And you got court, you know. You see, if you never got court, well, that's still there. So we're picking a business. But are you kind of set up your life? You set up your life, you know? It's never no set up your life. Pam.
Yeah, refresh complete time. Close off the app so everything after your phone come and just start all over again. All right, go on talk.
Oh boy, what a saga.
Guys, you know, say you're not 100, say you find one little half a woman and you do what you do. And you know, the cycle not complete.
Whoops.
And you run out of things.
Sorry,
you
people.
Check out the application at the court. And
Oh
you
my
go
Lord.
back at the court.
Definitely.
Trying to get this thing
So none of
charged.
me a send fee at the court to do what the court needs to do. So me don't want a boy and a girl feel like
But when we ask Tasia, when we ask her about the other existent the kids, the other picking them where them allegedly had, where him allegedly had, we don't know. She refused to, she said one that have to do with anything. And it sounds like there is more kids to this whole story.
Vibes tried.
I want Andrew Prince the third.
And about the other kids, they matter about them matter about one kid. So why you want draw the other people pitting them midnight? Why you want draw the other people them pitting night?
That's kind of evidence that him not
just mix up. It has nothing to do with what's going on now. You want draw other people pitting night.
If you never got trouble, court would not trouble you. If you are driver, you
Oh,
don't
ridiculous.
have a driver's license. You should ought to have gotten a driver's license. So why you never get a driver's license, knowing that it is required for you to
You know what I like to ask the sister what she gone down, Jaja. Them say Nari is in police custody right now.
Oh, weird they know.
There's an alleged argument on the internet that Nari is in police custody right now. Them arresting at Kim's residence.
Well, maybe for child
So me want to know if that is true or if it's
payment.
just an internet thing because
me would have want to you know why we don't want to? Because we've been asking him reach out, him can't reach out if them all it's true. But if well, me don't know, because this kind of looks serious.
yeah, it look like it's a mess, you know, because remember me as a single.
I want time.
Yeah, me as a single father, and I put out for my kids. You understand? Like me really do what I'm supposed to do. So if a man even remove doing what I'm supposed to do,
that would be sad if them arrest him and him just having baby.
Why? You know, we want to know why bring kids to the earth and not stand by them 150%. That's my question.
But
it's only sad. The man can come and give his story.
I'm gonna come up here and tell the truth.
That's why I'm gonna love to ask her.
She not gonna tell the truth.
There are two sides, three sides to a story.
The only thing we need to ask her the question, because remember earlier when we asked her about the how much kids our brother have, just that the answer alone explain everything.
But why you want how much kids the man have? And your business? It's not your business.
This is what yes.
That's not the point. That's not what this issue is about.
And that's my background. I remember I always have to tell a man, say, my mom said my name Dixon.
Yeah.
Why don't you answer what is being asked? What exactly is like you want to create a roadmap, and I'm saying, all right, since you want to go down that road, even though we never plan for detour, make we detour, but we'll catch it back. You have not. You keep saying your nephew.
I see. I just think they are come back with a question.
To date, I have not heard from her. The brother who is living in Kingston, we don't know if he's still out here. We don't hear from no, and you might know, never said this without reservations.
Yeah.
Vibes. You see, my son grandfather, the reason why my son gets Andrew Prince the third, my son grandfather, when I was living at 15 Richmond Crescent and working at UTech also as a manager, because a girl always got have them works there. I'm not going to in that, I'm not brag and boast. But we can safely now say, even now where I'm working, I want serious position that I'm in because of my background. My son grandfather rode his bike for the breast milk to give to the daycare, to give to the sitter before the child go in a daycare. The relationship I had with my son grandfather was better than the one I have with his father. Because that grandfather loved his grandchild. Me can tell you that about reservation. And that is why when we say, say God really are working a mysterious way, I wanted to be at that funeral, Let me tell you why. All respect goes to Andrew Prince. You see the son, me don't know what I want for him, because something cross wire with him. But my son grandfather be with him, is partially the reason why I named the third. And my son father never have a good relationship with his father. You understand? When we said to him, say father, because I used to call him father, my breast them I get engorged. And I know me send some milk, but shot come because he used to do delivery services. Shot come for little titty milk for the baby for me. Him a ride come and you take for
So
me.
let me ask you a question.
You understand?
You mean you say Alicia came and manipulate and a control Nari?
What kind of question that you asked the woman?
The two of them are scammer. Two of them belong together.
Wait, what kind of question you asked the
No,
baby mother?
you attract
Yeah, but
That's not a question for ask her.
He's under some kind of manipulation or some
Oh,
kind of
please.
control.
You know, under no form of manipulation, and them go there. And the two of them attack before she and Bo left.
But the way
So there's no manipulation there.
It's so like.
No, I don't know who he is now. To say Shema or I know.
Cassia, your mic turn off.
I have an idea of who he was when I was.
That's the question. You say he was around.
Me don't know who he
People change. Yeah, people change.
exactly. Me don't know who or what he is because unfortunately he lost his mother and his father. Me don't know what that means for him. Me know me change when me lose my mother. So me don't know if, for example,
Come
in
behave.
changing our way when view Alicia came as she's like a mother figure, so anything where she said goes because he lost his mother. and
But
his
you
father.
said
Me
when
don't
you
know
said
what
the
kind of
ex-wife, when
thing
the
it is.
ex-wife was around, he was a complete different person.
No, but yeah, that is it now. This is what I can say without reservation. There would have been some footprints, two little shoes, two little shirt, two little things. So I don't know the ex-wife, but I knew there was a change of baton based on behavioral patterns. That is the problem.
So low now.
No, right here, man. Can you hear her? And we have some question we want to ask you. You there?
I can hardly hear you guys. I don't know what's happening.
Come. Lay down the man.
I'm gonna leave and come
Stay
back.
there.
Everything look fine from this side.
Trying to figure out
Yeah.
how to get this charge. Can it behave?
So I don't know when you ask a question, they're kind of vague. Me just want to know what going with him. That's the realist upon it, too. I want to know when.
No, that are not for the way.
Let me tell you
Alicia.
something. I mean, actually,
I know Nari I watch right now, you know. Nari, don't be afraid to press the link.
No, we
Don't be afraid now.
And if they lock him up, how him a watch?
Buy the one of them over here. Even the baby I put short, the one of them over here.
Come and clear your name. Tell me about the baby.
Everybody know about your but guess what? Me know some people can't come with no like I have my consecrated olive oil. I'm with that shit.
What kind of eye?
Consecrated olive oil with Pastor Pro.
Consecrated.
No weapon. Hey, I get some prayer. Consecrated.
I'm gonna tell you something. And you know the sad part about it with our culture? You know the sad part about it with our culture, right? It's like when somebody are do wrong, them don't like to tell them that they're doing wrong. Like Rosalie, you know, everybody. It's just like on the internet, everybody just likes to just, you know, give people the right hand. What about telling people that they're wrong? You understand me? What about telling your brother that he's wrong?
That's the same
You know
thing
what I
I'm
mean? Stop
saying.
giving people the right hand too much.
That's the same thing I'm saying. When persons are doing wrong, you don't want to say it. They're saying that she is lying and everybody running with it. So no. But when I came back, because I heard her say something about my stepdad and how he used to do this and used to do that. However, you at one point he was not allowed to go and see his grandson. The time it's only grandson, biologically. The last conversations my brother had with his dad before he passed, he was crying because she would not allow him to go and see Prince. So I don't understand why you're coming on here saying this and saying that.
Come.
I can say something for the audience.
Yeah.
The only person from my son's father's side that was at my son's basic school graduation was his grandfather. He rode or drive or whatever from Kingston, participated. That was
a bike.
he rode on the bike. He told you that. Wait,
But what was he trying to say that you he can't? He's not allowed to, or he's trying to get